Chapter 2, Mishnah 3. The Mishnah lists different kinds of earthenware utensils that cannot become tameh, either because they are flat and not containers, or because they are not made to be used as containers, or because they are covers. The Mishnah begins with 3 examples of flat earthenware Keilim. These are tahor among the earthenware utensils: a flat tray that has no rim around it, a flat open-side coal shovel that has no walls around it, and a flat toaster's pan. These cannot become tameh because they are not containers, and earthenware kalim that are not containers do not become tameh. The next item is an example of a utensil that occasionally contains things but is not meant to be used as a container. Pipes, even though they are bent in the middle, and even though this makes them capable of containing liquid in the bend, do not become tameh because the pipes were not made for the purpose of containing anything but for moving water from one place to another. The next 2 items cannot become tameh because they are used as covers. A kavkav, a tall cover made for covering a bread basket, and a tefi, a type of container that was adapted for the purpose of covering a basket of grapes, do not become tameh even though they are able to serve as containers, because they are not considered containers. 2 more examples of utensils that are not meant to serve as containers: a sealed empty barrel used as a flotation device for swimmers, and an indentation in the shape of a barrel embedded in the bottom of a machatz, a large heavy utensil. This was made for a person to put his hand into it to lift the utensil. Neither of these utensils become tameh because neither of them is intended to hold anything. 4 more examples of commonly used flat kalim that are not subject to tuma. An earthenware bed, chair, bench, and table do not become tameh, even though they hold people or things on top of them, because they are flat, a special exemption from the laws of tuma. An earthenware boat cannot become tameh. Although it is made to be used as a container to hold people and cargo, the Torah specifically excludes boats from becoming tameh. Another flat utensil, a menorah made of earthenware, i.e. an earthenware stand that serves as a base for oil lamps, cannot become tameh because it is flat and therefore not considered a container. The Mishnah concludes this long list by repeating the law for all the utensils listed. In all of these cases, if the utensils are made of earthenware, they are tahor, cannot become tameh, for the reasons explained above. The Mishnah now teaches a law about tameh liquids and their ability to make earthenware utensils tameh. Under biblical law, a tameh liquid cannot make a utensil tameh. However, the rabbis decreed that the tameh liquids do make utensils tameh. But in order that people should remember that this tuma is only rabbinic, they decreed that when a tameh liquid touches the outside of a utensil, only the outside becomes tameh, while the inside of the utensil remains tahor. This rabbinic tuma applies to earthenware utensils as well. The Mishnah now teaches that this rabbinic tuma does not apply to earthenware vessels that are flat. This is the general rule. Any earthenware kli that has no interior has no rabbinic tuma for its outside when a tameh liquid touches it.